So our next event up is the event 24. This will be the boys under 11 4x200 metres. We will wait for the signal from the competition director to introduce this race, but we can see on screen as the athletes are getting ready to go, warming up on the track, making sure that their blocks are fitted correctly to what they're comfortable with. We do see the athlete here in lane 1. We did mention at the start the weather yesterday did cause the track to be a little bit wet, but we have been given the signal, so we'll turn our attention back to the start line this time for event 24. The boys under 11 4x200 metre final. In lane 1, we have the Keilor B team. In lane 2, we have the Sandringham B team. In lane 3, Sandringham A team. In lane 4, Geelong B team. In lane 5, Geelong A team. In lane 6, Keilor A team. In lane 7, Doncaster. And in lane 8, Diamond Valley. They're your competitors in event 24, the boys under 11 4x200 metre final. So we are in the starters' hands for this event. A number of centres do have 2 teams in this race. So we did just get a little bit of a yellow flag. I think the Keilor athlete in lane 1, she's struggling a little bit. We can see down on track that lane 1 is still probably the one that is affected a little bit more from the wet patch. Nonetheless, that's what the blocks are there to do. So we're underway here in the boys under 11 4x200 metre final. Keep an eye out on lane 5, our Geelong A team who's come in with the fastest seat time. Diamond Valley out there in lane 8. That athlete there is just running and hoping he doesn't see any athletes come up on his inside. Doncaster there in lane 7. Keilor there in lane 6, all battling through for the first change. Our Geelong and our fastest seated team there are looking to change first, so it's pretty close between Geelong and Keilor. Geelong B team there just ahead of our Sandringham team in lane 3. As they do come into the front straight, it's going to be Keilor ahead just by a smallest of margins. Geelong do have the advantage of the inside lane, but it's going to be Keilor that's going to go all the way into this second change and start of the second and final lap in first place. And we look for the baton change, and Keilor is just slightly in front, so they will want to get up to this point where they do need to merge in front of their Geelong competitors on their inside. So it's going to be a battle out between these 2 teams. So Keilor in front, Geelong A team in second place. As we go back to the battle for third, it is Sandringham just ahead of the Geelong B team. So great depth there from the Geelong centre in this race. But Keilor has made a good 10 metres on the Geelong competitors and will be looking for a clean change. Geelong A team there has gotten a way better change there and flown straight ahead of the Keilor team, who's going to have to do a bit of work here to get back that lead. Sandringham there in second place. Doncaster have moved up into fourth and will challenge Sandringham. But it's going to be our Geelong A team that had a superb third and final change. Keilor unfortunately didn't so, but it's going to be Geelong A team that are going to go through 1:55.28 unofficial time there. A great last couple of legs from the Doncaster team who moved up into third position. So an exciting race, and Raf, that's why the changes are so important.
Yeah, that's right.